No one sees it. No one claps. No one checks in to ask if you're still showing up. The world doesn't reward discipline. It just punishes your failure. You could be dying inside, but if you keep moving, no one says a word. You stop moving, you disappear. You fail. Then they notice. And that's why the real ones train when it's silent. Not for likes, not for validation, not even for goals. But because if they don't, they'll self-destruct. You don't build strength in front of people. You build it when your hands are shaking and no one cares. When your back hurts, when your mind screams, and you keep going anyway. There's a type of man who doesn't wait to feel motivated. He creates a routine so brutal that even on his worst days, he can still rise through it like a ghost in his own body. You train. You write. You read. You build. Not because it's fun, but because the alternative, being average, being soft, being forgotten, feels worse than pain. Discipline is not a performance. It's not a brand. It's not something you post. It's something you bury in your nervous system. You want peace? Earn it. By becoming the kind of man who can hold the chaos without folding. You don't need hype. You don't need affirmations. You need silence. Silence sharpens you. It shows you what you're running from. And if you stay in that silence long enough, eventually, you stop running. Most people will never understand this, because most people are still chasing motivation, still needing approval, still asking for signs. You don't ask. You act. You build rituals so tight that emotion doesn't even fit inside them. And when the world eventually sees the result, they'll call it talent. They'll call it genetics. They'll say you're lucky. But you'll know you were just consistent when no one was watching. That's the secret. That's the code. Not louder, not faster, not better, just quieter and more disciplined than anyone around you. So when you disappear, do it with purpose. When you rebuild, do it without announcement. And when you return, return dangerous. InnMotus.